Völlerei in den Tod. Statt das Geschäftsgebaren staatlicher Firmen zu kontrollieren, hat sich ein chinesischer Rechnungsprüfer einem Zeitungsbericht zufolge auf deren Kosten zu Tode gegessen und getrunken. Der 25-jährige Zhang Hongtao habe sich von einem Stromversorger im Norden Chinas aushalten lassen, getafelt, getrunken, Karten gespielt und sich massieren lassen, berichtet das Blatt China Daily. Nach einem der vielen Gelage sei der Mann zusammengebrochen und gestorben. Why the Planes Don't Land. In 1974, Richard P. Feynman, physicist and Nobel Prize winner, coined the term cargo cult science for theories that don't work and science that isn't science, because it lacks scientific integrity and honesty. Feynman referred to the so-called cargo cults in the South Seas. Typically, the members of these cults are said to misunderstand the source of material wealth. They see ships and airplanes land with lots of good things like refrigerators, washing machines, clothes, and food. The cult members imitate the behavior of the intruders, who were missionaries, traders, and soldiers, because they take their actions for ritual and black magic, performed in order to steal the goods that were originally sent to them by their great ancestors from over the sea. But many of the cult leaders were well educated. They knew what a factory looked like. Now they maybe fooled their followers when they promised them great loads of cargo to be given to them for free, for doing nothing, but to perform their rituals and to wait. Maybe they weren't honest, but most of all, they did not believe the intruders and their governments, who always promised them material wealth for hard work, but never fulfilled their promise. In this sense, the cargo movement can in fact be understood as an angry cultural performance, displaying an understanding of the most irritating, inherent contradiction of the capitalist system. If there is such a wealth of material goods, why don't the planes land? The cargo movement displays a strong belief in having the possible right to live without hard work, but a wealth of material goods you never even dreamed of. Let's imagine what cargo called arts would look like. Why do we call ourselves artists anyway? Is there something that we can do that others can't? Or is there something that we do that others don't? Maybe we're just very good audiences ourselves, observing things from the outside like ethnologists. Or maybe we communicate in a different way, like those people in the South Seas who believe that wooden headphones work, speeding you up or slowing you down with the most unnecessary links between things. This is artistic integrity. We claim that what we look at is worth looking at, and it is. We claim that what we do is worth doing, and it is. We are serious about the choices we make, and they are good. We never question the value of what we do. We always do, or never, but not sometimes. This is why we are ourselves one important part of our product, which is also why the artist tends to exploit himself. We are guilty for constantly making promises, but always breaking them. Guilty of simply waiting for cargo, while everyone else is working for it. Guilty of promising cargo. And everyone loves products. The product in the sense of a material object, like a pair of shoes, means orientation and proof. Look, I've cleaned the windows. Everything around you is product. The product in a more abstract sense, having in mind a more diverse idea of what work is, means any result of any of our doings. Like, what is the product of me doing this? In this sense, even the perception of what we do is a product of our doing. Unfortunately, meaning that we have no control. But whatever you feed into the recycling process stays in there. Now, let's take something out of the recycling process. Thinking about the meaning of things, thoughts, and actions, ignoring all common value. Nothing around you, nothing done yet. Think everything once more. Recycle. Create a runway. Put fires along the sides. Make a wooden hut for a man to sit in with 2 wooden pieces on his head like headphones and bars of bamboo sticking out like antennas. Then wait for the airplanes to land, bringing with them cargo. That's a claim. You think talking to a fish is not enough? You're right. But eating it is just another option.